Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more of Minecraft Modded Survival. This is probably going to come a few days after the last one because, yeah, we left it on a very good, like, mini little cliffhanger, so I figured, you know what? Let's keep it going, because I'm enjoying myself. And of course, if you do end up enjoying, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, figured I'd start us off by setting the quarry off, checking on progress. We're getting pretty far down, actually. If you want to press F3, well, like Y65, so it's like, it's gonna get to the good stuff sooner or later, hopefully. Although, I am also here for another reason, and that is to find all the diorite and immediately expel it from the system. Just, why? No. No. But that should free up enough space for it to kind of carry on doing its thing this time. Although, yeah, last time, if you were here, probably not the resolution to the cliffhanger you were wanting. But no, last time we set up a little oil expedition over there. Yeah, it's having a... Okay, I should throw these in. I haven't tried smelting all the extra ore, but it's been having a little bit of a difficult time, specifically on the front of using up all the energy. Kind of maybe almost blew up the engine. I mean, it's fine. Actually, I realised that... Remember at the start of last time, I rocked up with a little bit of pipe sealant, supply walls, and that's the very last one. We need that just to move all the stuff from one tank to another. I've got another engine to do that as well. But I think that should hopefully all the energy that's needed to run that as well. It should hopefully stop it constantly shutting down. The only difference now is that we're not using the same type of engine we normally do, so it doesn't need any power, but it will just blow up if we leave it on too long. So it's kind of more hands-on thing. Well, we don't need to have it on for too long, but as you can see, it's already starting to drain a fair bit. Like I said, we've got a lot around here, so we shouldn't be worrying too much. You know, we end up finishing up like in one area, which just moves to the next without too much hassle. Although, yeah, it brings us here. So. I've got this guy. He's off right now. He's like fully depleted. So now what I want to do, because you can see the pipe setup really isn't the best. So what I've decided I'm gonna do, just for now, I'm gonna. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna. Okay, now I've disconnected the important one. But okay. So I'm gonna drain these guys using this guy. So if I put down like. Let's see, I need to think about how I'm arranging this place more because, yeah, I reckon we could do with a little bit of expanding actually. Yeah, it's not big enough is I think the main problem. But I think if we have them all lined up like along here, things should be cool. Which means Mr. Refinery should really be about here or so. So just a little bit of like impromptu stuff. We need to drain this guy fully. I'm gonna throw that guy over there. Use the rest of these fluid pipes like so. And then how do we actually start this draining? So we throw this guy here, and we turn him on. And that should, look at him, he's going to do his thing. Free power. Recent developments between villages improved. Now I don't want that. You see, he's moving the stuff. He's doing his job. I can't click on him, but basically just keep your eye on what colour he is, because he likes to get a little bit quirky. Yeah, quirky's a good word. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw all this stuff in because, like, I think some mini bits of oil that will drain. Yeah, if we keep topping that up, because I don't really want that hanging around too much, we'll focus on rewiring, kind of resetting up everything so it's not all over the place. Last time I wasn't thinking too straight, but now like I say, this thing it fills up, and I think it's starting to back up, so we'll stop. But no, it's filled this up. So basically, what this will do. As if we provide power to it, it should. Okay, keyword is should, because you know how games like you know how the game likes to get. It should start turning all this stuff into some good old yellow stuff, which is why I've got myself an extra little tank. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna be our fuel tank in this corner, and I don't think we need. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh no, we do. Okay, I'm just going blind, but what this should do. Is so once we power this on, it'll do this little thing, and then whenever it produces fuel, it should just run straight into this tank. So we'll have ourselves a nice little setup. Although it's not drained enough. Yeah, so it's yeah, this is backed up then. So we need to find a way to get all this kind of working. We've got 4 kinesis pipes. Is it gonna reach far enough? No. Don't know. Alright, we'll give it an attempt. So it needs 1, 2, 3, 4. I figured as much. So I mean, it's like again, it's not like we're using these right now. As we can always go get more. It's not the most expensive thing, but And I brought some coal with me because I'm not planning on using a bunch. We'll throw some in there. If I turn this on, it should, see, it'll start, ideally, powering this. Yeah, it's turning yellow, making fuel. It's doing things. These guys should turn on after a certain point. Yeah, see, they're making progress. And now, you may notice, it's going to try and pull the trick again, where it's like, its heat just keeps shooting up and up and up. I see, now I'm using lava, it's deciding to act nice. Now you can see, it's taking all the fuel out of there, it's really in here. I'm not sure how fast it's going, but it's getting there. I think we might actually need another Stirling engine to get it out like that back thing, because it kind of counts as a tank, and throw it in here, but for the most part, we're pretty happy, actually, I think. Oh, okay, right, if I put this crafting table down, I'll throw it, so running out of space up here, I think is the main thing you may well. Just put it here for the time being, right? If we go ahead, we find the other engine. I think it's a redstone engine, but we'll do engine. I swear they've renamed this because I keep calling it a Stirling engine, and it is. I just can't spell Stirling. But no, we get that. Yes, maybe we just need to make ourselves another piston. It's like, ooh, we got the stuff for that easily. If we make another one of those, you know, kind of have it doing its thing. Do that. Make ourselves leather, and then I reckon we can just throw. We need our cogs going, obviously, but. No, we make this, and then we should just be able to have a nice little fuel thing going, and that's pretty much this saga over. I figured I'd open with it because it's not particularly the most interesting thing. Am I mentally deranged? Why did there was like a conscious effort on my end there to make them into stone gears. I don't need them to be. So if we do that, redstone engine, and if we just throw it like. We'll throw it like here, right? No, okay, no. Apparently that's a step 2. Yeah, okay. In all fairness, it's literally over the edge of the void. Right, Geronimo, let's go. Oh god. Okay. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Come on, jump in. Water's fine, actually. It's not actually. It's quite life-threatening. Okay. Ooh, parkour. We love parkour. Oh, okay. Come on, just move slightly to the left. Okay, do not fall in the big old puddle. Okay, take the long way around. Take it slow and steady. Okay, how are you getting out? You're just treating it like it's normal. It's not. It's oil. At least the creeper's abiding by that. It's a rabbit. Oh, shameful. I wouldn't know. If we rock up with another one of these redstone pads, why is it? Oh, it's not doing it because it's not a wooden one. That's unfortunate then. So. Yeah, I guess that's a little unfortunate actually, because what that means, I think, so yeah, we won't be able to transfer stuff out of here into a nice big thing, so we're kind of stuck with that for the time being, which is unfortunate, but yeah, nothing we can't fix. I also wish I could fix my next door neighbours from consistently doing construction. It's really fun. You'd think they'd like stop doing it, but no. It's just they're always present. They're always present, making sure that they're making just enough noise in the background of my recordings. Although, if you just make a few more of those pipes, I've just done. It should mean that this is able to. No, it can't. Okay, that's not going to be able to operate now, is it? Because it's not got the stuff. It's not got the good stuff hooked up. So we should probably disconnect that actually. Yeah, not going to waste progress, but you know it's there. The option's there. So. Yeah, I reckon we let this run. It's obviously not doing like the full workload right now because we're using coal instead of our proper fuel source. Which, if you want to get really messy, we can use the oil we're getting, or technically fuel producing, to kind of make a self-sustaining system. It's quite spicy, isn't it? Okay, we'll see. We might need a different engine for that, but no, we've pretty much fully set up here. The only difference is now is that I'll probably come up here off camera after we finish recording, maybe when we're exporting, and I'll let this run. I'll let this empty out all the things. I'll throw some lava in there, and we'll let that empty, and I'll rearrange it so it's like less of a mess than what it is right now. Yeah, we don't need all that extra redstone, do we? I'm just going to make a few extra kinesis pipes because I want this to be kind of tidy. Have it maybe come out and then run behind around. Then we can put the tanks here. Yeah, we'll see. I'll make sure it's all set up decently, shall we say? Yeah, decently. It's such a small amount of fuel, but I'm pretty sure once we get things like going full scale on there, we should be decent. Just need to give it some time and we should be good. Although, so that leads us into the second part of the episode then. I've got to run back home, seriously, why have you started soaring? It is 3 PM. You couldn't have started sooner today. A random construction man outside. Thank you. I get it. I have watched recordings where they have been doing things and it hasn't shown up on the track too much. And since this one's got background music, it shouldn't be too bad. But if you can hear random noise in the background occasionally, I am sorry. Although, yeah, where was I? But yeah, so that presents the question of what do we do now then? Because that's all set up. That's all good. It's not at risk of melting down. It's just kind of chilling. I'll throw all this stuff in here for the next time we visit. Yeah. Yeah, what do we do next time, I think? Well, not next time now, because we're only 10 minutes in. We've got a whole half episode to discover, which is like a fair bit of time. And I think some of you might know where I'm going to go with this. So we've got a few prospects. We could go fully explore the village, although they really haven't been set up too much again. Need to kind of leave their chunks loaded for a little bit. There's really not too much we can do. Although there has been a little thing over here which I've been interested to kind of research, so I figured, you know, fine. It's like we can get away with this, right? We can get away with scaling a mountain for like a minute, having a little detour. I see why not. See, bring a bucket of water because it's so much easier to get up, and I don't need to place like a random bit of cobblestone. I know, genius. I know. You don't need to remind me. Although, yeah, let's get up here because there's a few things up here I want to have a look at. Mainly just see like how things are. I've got a big old oil thing. I'm just not sure how much oil is actually here. Yeah, okay, so it's not too much. Could go really far down, and then oh my god. Okay, this is a really pleasant biome over here. Too bad there's a big freakish oil leak going on. There's also there. I fully intend to exploit it. Jeez. So, yeah, that's not as big as I was expecting it was. Yeah, there's so much oil around here. Like, you know, I know it's Buildcraft. It needs to be relatively frequent so we can get the fuel to do things. But like, oh my god. I didn't expect this to be that much. Is there any more off in the distance by chance? I'm not sure how much is going on there, but like, yes, I reckon it looks bigger than it is because it's running down a mountain. But still, ooh. Yeah, it's like there has to be source box up here then, yeah. This is big, especially if it goes down to bedrock. I'm not sure about that last one because it hasn't had the chance to, you know, probably get into full swing because of the whole power situation, but I wonder. If both of those go down to bedrock, we're going to be set for oil, like, probably the remainder of the series, so that's good. And then that guy there too is like the subsidiary, and there's like another one like super far up over there, near where we were originally. I doubt we're going to head back over there. We've got our work cut out for us. Actually, it does kind of leave me wanting to finish up over. It's not loaded them over there, because then we can get rid of this, and then you may notice. Can I see the borders here? Because you may have noticed when we first showed up here, I pointed out the fact that the Millenaire village is kind of built funnily. I think, yeah, it's kind of a sign down there. The grass isn't generated properly. Yeah, it's generated really weirdly, so that the village technically runs into this mountain. Which, well, not this mountain, but the mountain over there. I mean, there could be oil over there. We'll have a quick check, but they kind of want me to relocate over here, because then we can have like a mini base operation, you know, have our main stuff down here, but you know, we can relocate the oil up here, and we can have the quarry up here too. Because if we come over here, I'm not actually sure where these village borders are. And what I do know though is that the village runs into this mountain, and you can't construct on it because the terrain's just like too extreme. It's really not feasible for it to do it successfully. Although, see, I wonder if they put like the little things on it. I'm not sure what you call them. Yes, see, there's the first one. Like, see, there's not much, but I reckon we could get like an expanded quarry, use some of those marker things, and we just do. Oh, there. And we just make a thing that kind of like can eradicate this part of the mountains, but lets them build in it. I think that'd be nice. And then we have like our base of operations over there. Ideally, because it's still visible, it should be loaded in. And oh my god, it's another pool of. Oh, I'm in love, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got heavily sidetracked. I was just coming up here to talk about some oil and see a slime thing, but you know, this village, is there anything worth particularly? Not really. We'll leave them be. We'll unload them just so they're alive if we ever need villagers for whatever reason. I mean, I doubt it. We're playing modded, but that looks so menacing. It's like, I can always clean that up because I'm sure this biome looks quite nice. Although, yeah. So back to business without being distracted now. Island. Yeah. So it kind of just jogged my memory a little bit. When we used up the last of our slime balls, and really, really unlikely, but these islands do consistently spawn a certain type of slimes. And yeah, they drop slime balls. And I'm thinking, to avoid constantly having to go back and like do weird stuff involving the swamp biome, like way over that way, what I'm hoping we can do is if we just build, look, this is not going to be appealing in the slightest. Forewarning now. Neither is what I'm going to do to this fucking drilling man, not drilling, soaring man. Like what? This construction's been going on for 2 months. But if we build up here, we should be able to farm some slimes. If the game wants to be quite nice to us, which it's not. I was going to say we can use it for pipe sealer. I was considering doing it one over there, but I think yeah, it's like this one's the closest to home. We can probably make a nice little way to like get up and down there super quick. Yeah. So how are you doing, Quarry? How much fuel have you got? Because I put fuel in you 15. Oh, they've halved the time that the lava buckets run for. It's criminal. Wait, so that would imply that the quarry keeps itself loaded constantly. There's a lot I don't know about mod packs as a thing, especially at Buildcraft. I'm not sure if quarries keep themselves loaded when you're not nearby. Either way, let's see, whereabouts do we die? It's probably the better questions we should be asking. Hello, Oil. Can't wait to get to be well acquainted with you at some point. It's like it was around here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of answers our question then. Kind of disappointingly, but yeah. So, answer is if can we make that into pipe seal? The actual answer is no. Okay. And where the hell is half my items? Oh, don't tell me I died super high up and everything's just spiraled down. Oh, game. You never cease to like just try and extend the recording through some like just something will happen. It'll always end up in the video being extended. It's like without fail. Okay, here's the sand. We need that. Actually, once we're high up, we'll be able to have a look at like if anything is below us or not. But yeah, nab on that. I think that's the majority, if not all of it. So okay. Anyway, attempt 2. I'm actually paying attention. But yeah, we bridge up there, and there's a few blocks we can harvest, a few slimes we can use for some tinker stuff. Yeah, quite good. I'm looking forward into tinkers. I think that'll be after this episode, I'm going to try and look into seeing if I can get some of the materials off camera, because I know it was really tedious to do in the old modded series I did. I'm going to try and look into getting a forge going and whatnot, because forges are cool. Forges are cool. You know, it's like forge is the only reason I'm able to play this mod pack for you lot. I reckon it's only fair that we make one, you know. Anyways, make the jump and hello island place thing. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually Tinker's thing. It's quite cool though, because you got these bouncy blocks, right? And see, I'm not 100% sure. I could be entirely wrong, but. Yeah, no, every time it comes to one of these islands, there's like a predetermined amount of these blocks spawned, and you can use them for really fun stuff. Like my memory of watching like Race to the Moon, I think, had this in. You can make these like jump pads, I think. Like bounce pads. It's something. Actually, if we do at Tinkers, okay, it's 18 pages. I swear you could build like these pads which you could jump on, and they boost you really high. The only downside is Tinker's has got so many items in it, might be a little hard to find, but I swear you used to be able to make them. Like, obviously, like the main draw of the pack is Slime Challenge. Cruel game. No, but I swear, obviously the main draw is all that, you know, other stuff, but I swear you used to be able to make like jump pads or something. Like, maybe that was a different mod? I'll have to look into it, but again, the factor up here means that if we ever need anything, like any slime for any of these recipes, we have it, and that's quite cool. Look over here, so how before all the weapons stuff starts, anything particularly? Oh. Yes, that's kind of. I swear you used to be able to have it, but I'm not gonna dwell on it too long. Maybe it was like another mod that was kind of like, it's like, oh well, we might as well look at that. And it just so happens to be compatible with the Tinker's slime. I don't know, but either way, we can come up here. It's quite nice actually. What we'll do. This is Does this have some special properties? I think it does. And what we'll do... Oh, is there a pond down here that we can jump into? Kind of. But not really. So I'm just gonna pull that down. Easier ways to get down than coming down the whole mountain. Oh, there's even a slime down there waiting for us. Okay, I got a memo. Sheesh. Okay. I saw iron. That's the only reason I'm here. Spider, I'm not sure where you are. Just leave me be. Please? Oh, you. Forgot you were coming. Well, it was like 10 seconds ago. You know what I mean. Anyway, there's not too much going on here, so we should be able to jump out fine. There's a little squid in the cave. Anyway, so there was a slime down there, right? Is it despawned and or died? I assume so. Yeah. I'm gonna have a little snoop over here too. We've kind of just been like snooping around this episode, haven't we? Yes, this is more of the same, really. It's not too much, but it begs the question, I suppose. Like, does it go down? I swear it used to, but if it does go down, how much? It's not really something you find out until you're there. I mean, in theory, we could just remove everything from my inventory, like bar the pickaxe, and just kind of keep going until we drop into like the big circle chamber. It's like, is that worth it? I mean, besides, it's quite small. It's like a really small, like, one block thing that goes down into it, so it'll take long to find. Okay, anyway. Alright, those guys have run out of power. Of course they have. No matter, it's not running out of lava around there anytime soon. There's like 3 pools active at any one point. Now, we'll throw those in. We'll get to it's bed. And is that the end of the episode? Could very well be. It means I'm going to have to start AFKing over on the platform. But no, we've made some pretty good progress today, actually. Yeah, we've set up our refinery, we did a little bit of exploring, found a new village, found a new lava source, which is more helpful than you'd think it would be. It's very useful right now, actually. And yeah, we set up a little refinery over there, stopped it going into meltdown. We've had a good episode, even if it didn't seem like we did much. We did a lot of important stuff. But I think that's pretty much everything. I'm going to scram this rotten flesh. And until next time, all said, all that aside, hope you've enjoyed. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. Peace out.